మా వీడియోస్ మీకు నచ్చినట్లయితే లైక్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి, సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి. అందరికంటే ముందు మా వీడియోస్ మీకు చూడాలనుకుంటే కింద ఉన్న బెల్ ఐకాన్ని ట్యాప్ చేయండి. Hi, I am Ramesh. Welcome to the part 6 of the solutions. So today we will discuss about ideal and non-ideal solutions. So before going on this, we will discuss about Raoult law. What is Raoult law? The mixing of two volatile liquids in the solution. The mole fraction of each component in the solution is directly proportional to the vapor pressure of that component. The mixing of two volatile liquids, two volatile compounds. The mole fraction of each component in the solution is directly proportional to the mole fraction of the component in the solution. The formula coming from the Raoult's law equals to Pi equals to Xi Pi naught. Pi means vapor pressure of the individual compound, vapor pressure of the certain compound, vapor pressure of the one compound. Xi, mole fraction of the compound. Pi naught is the vapor pressure of the particular compound in its pure state. Vapor pressure of the particular compound in its pure state. Xi, vapor pressure of the particular compound, mole fraction of the particular compound. Pi, so vapor pressure of the particular component in the mixer. In the mixer, vapor pressure of the particular compound in the mixer equals to Pi naught, vapor pressure of the compound in its pure state, not mixing. Okay, so the graphs coming from the Raoult's law, mole fraction against vapor pressure like this. So in x-axis in this direction, in this side, x1 equals to 1, the concentration of the one component equals to 1, the concentration of the other component equals to 2. In this side, the concentration of the second component equal to 1 and the concentration of the first component equal to 0. P1 naught indicates the vapor pressure of the pure component, vapor pressure of the first component in its pure state. So P2 naught, vapor pressure of the second component in its pure state. When we mix the two volatile components and x1, x2, component 1 and component 2 in this direction, so x1 decreases in this direction, x2 decreases. X1 decreases in this direction, x2 decreases this direction. The concentration of the component 1 decreases in this direction. The concentration of the second component decreases in this direction. So P1 indicates the vapor pressure of the second component, in the mixer. P2 indicates the vapor pressure of the first component in the mixer. P1 naught indicates the vapor pressure of the first component in its pure state. P1 indicates the partial pressure of the second component in the mixer. P2 partial pressure of the first component in the mixer. P2 naught. So vapor pressure of the second component in its pure state. According to Dalton's law, P total equals to P1 plus P2. Total vapor pressure P total equals to P1 plus P2. Individual pressures of the component 1 and component 2. This is Raoult's law. What is an ideal solutions? The solution which obeys Raoult's law, entire range of the concentration is known as an ideal solution. The solutions which obeys Raoult's law, entire range of the concentration is known as ideal solutions. So when the solutions behaves as a ideal solutions, when the solutions gives the ideal behavior, when the solutions behaves as a ideal behavior, it is basing on the intramolecular phases. It is basing on the intramolecular phases. It tells about the intramolecular phases, forces of the compounds. Take the mixture of component A and component B. Component A, when we take a component A, add component B, gives the AB solution. In this solution AB, when the AB solution behaves as an ideal solution, the intramolecular forces of attraction between A and A, component A and A, the intramolecular attractive forces between the component A and the intramolecular attractive forces between the component B and B would be equal to intramolecular forces of attraction between component A and component B. The intramolecular forces of attraction between component A and A, molecules of the A, and the intramolecular attractive forces of molecules of B and B would be equals to the intramolecular attractive forces of AB. Would be equals to the intramolecular forces of AB. Then the solutions behaves as an ideal solution. Ideal solutions have two important properties. The first property is the enthalpy change is equals to 0. The mixing of the two volatile liquids, two component, there is no heat absorbed, there is no heat evolved. The resulting enthalpy change equals to 0. Delta mixing H equals to 0. Delta mix H equals to 0. Second property, the volume change is equals to 0. There is no increasing of the volume or decreasing of the volume. Delta mix V equals to 0. Examples of the ideal solutions. So one thing, perfectly ideal solution is not available. Some solutions nearly behaves as an ideal solution. Some solutions nearly behaves as an ideal solutions. Examples of an ideal solutions is the solutions of NHexane and N-heptane, the solutions of NHexane and N-heptane, the solution of bromoethane and chloroethane, and benzene and toluene, etc. are the ideal solutions. Examples of the ideal solutions. So next, the graph coming from ideal solution is equals to the graph coming from the Raoult's law. Ideal solution graph is equals to the original graph of Raoult's law, like this. What is non-ideal solutions? When a solution does not obey Raoult's law over the entire range of the concentration, then it is called non-ideal solution. When the solution does not obey Raoult's law, entire range of the concentration is known as non-ideal solutions. Basing of intramolecular attractive forces between the molecules, it defined as the intramolecular attractive forces of the molecules of A and the molecules of B and B not equals to the attractive forces between the molecules of A and B. Then the solution behaves as a non-ideal solution. The intramolecular forces of attraction between the molecules of A and the molecules of B and B not equals to the molecules of A and B, not equals to the attractive forces between the molecules of A and B, then the solution behaves as a non-ideal solutions. Non-ideal solutions are two types: positive deviation of non-ideal solution, negative deviations of non-ideal solutions. Positive deviation, when the solution gives a positive deviation. So the vapor pressure of the solution is greater than the original one, greater than the Raoult's law, greater than the original curve, The vapor pressure of the solution greater than the original one, that the solution behaves as a positive deviation. That the solution gives a positive deviation. Examples of positive deviation: ethyl alcohol and acetone. The mixture of ethyl alcohol and acetone solution gives a positive deviation. So the basing on intramolecular attractive forces, when the solution behaves as a positive deviation, when the solution gives a positive deviation. The intramolecular attractive forces between A molecules of A and A and the molecules of B and B, the molecules of B and B greater than the intramolecular attractive forces of the molecules of A and B. Intramolecular attractive forces of the molecules of A and the intramolecular forces of attraction between B and B greater than the intramolecular attractive forces of the molecules of A and B. Then the solution behaves as a positive deviations from Raoult's law. Then the solution gives a positive deviation from Raoult's law. So intramolecular attractive forces decreases between the molecules of A and B. Vaporization is increases. Number of vaporized molecules are increases. Vapor pressure also increases. The solution gives a positive deviation. Examples of positive deviations of a non-ideal solution is ethyl alcohol and acetone. So ethyl alcohol molecules having a hydrogen bonding. The molecules of ethyl alcohols are bounded by hydrogen bonds, and acetone molecules are bounded by hydrogen bonds. When the two liquids mix together, ethyl alcohol and acetone mix together, breaking of hydrogen bonds between the molecules, vaporization is increases. Vapor pressure also increases. Then the solution gives a positive deviation. So we observe the curve. So mole fraction and vapor pressure, mole fraction against the vapor pressure. In this is the original. This is the original one. This curve coming from the Raoult's law. The total pressure P total equal to P1 plus P2. This is the positive deviation solution. This curve coming from the positive deviation of the solution. This vapor pressure is the positive deviation solution. Positive deviation solution is vapor pressure. The vapor pressure of the positive deviation solution. And in case of negative deviation from Raoult's law, the intramolecular attractive forces between the molecules of A and A, and the intermolecular forces of attraction between the molecules of B and B is lesser than the intermolecular forces of attraction between the molecules of A and B. The intermolecular forces of attraction between the molecules of A and B increases. This leads to the decreases of the vapor pressure. Results of the negative deviation from Raoult's law. The intermolecular attractive forces between the molecules of A and B increases. Vaporization is decreases. Vapor pressure also decreases. So this leads to the formation of negative deviation from Raoult's law. Example, the molecules of phenol and aniline, we mix together phenol and aniline molecules. The intramolecular, the hydrogen bonding between the phenolic protein and lone pair of nitrogen, is strong. So the number of vaporization of these molecules are decreases. This leads to the formation of negative deviation from Raoult's law. So the hydrogen bonding between the phenolic proton and lone pair of nitrogen increases. So the vaporization is decreases, vapor pressure also decreases. This leads to the formation of negative deviation from Raoult's law.
మా వీడియోస్ మీకు నచ్చినట్లయితే లైక్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి, సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి. అందరికంటే ముందు మా వీడియోస్ మీకు చూడాలనుకుంటే కింద ఉన్న బెల్ ఐకాన్ని ట్యాప్ చేయండి.